Life can be a roller coaster ride, filled with ups and downs. But when the down seems overwhelming, it can be easy to lose hope. But what if I told you that adversity could be your greatest teacher and stepping stone? In this video, we are going to explore the concept of sharpening your axe, a metaphorical tool that represents your skills, mindset, and resilience. Even when things are not going your way, you have the power to sharpen your axe. Hone on your abilities and emerge from challenges stronger than ever before. Join us on this transformative journey as we share practical tips, real-life stories, and a roadmap to help you face any situation with confidence and determination. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Give me 6 hours to chop a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening my axe." There are many versions of how one interprets this, but for me, it meant honing your skills and keeping in check of your long-term goals and where you want to be. Whether this is school, relationships, your financial journey, or your career, there are periods where you feel like absolutely nothing is going your way. Everything that's happening is happening against you. Whatever actions you take is just not transpiring to your expected outcome. So there are those days, weeks, months, sometimes even years. Is this a cause of your action? Or maybe are you doing the wrong thing at the wrong time? For example, maybe are you studying when you should be working? Or maybe working when you should be studying? Or trying to work on your relationship when you should be working on your self-growth? There are many questions and many more suggestions from onlookers, but very few certain answers that actually help. We can all agree, it's a common saying, things are just not going my way. So what do? Let's look at the 3 things that you can do to overcome. Embrace failure. Failure is a natural part of the learning process. Embrace it and use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Failure leaves you with an experience and memory to tell you not to do the same thing again. It's a survival mechanism. It's meant to do that for you. But if you allow it to stop you from moving ahead, then we have a problem. Einstein once said, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you have to keep moving." So you have to keep moving even if everything is not going your way. It's oxymoronic, but it's true. Take stock at what's going wrong and what can be done better. Get it fixed and keep moving swiftly. Slowly but surely, things from not going your way will soon change to going your way. Next, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves you being present and engaged in the current moment. This is the period where you disconnect and reconnect with self. Since the day we are born, we are equipped with 2 types of intelligence, one to survive and one to evolve. The one to evolve is driven by your intuition, and the one to survive is driven by your mind and body. It would be a very deep and long video if I'm going to dive into both of them. We'll probably do another video to talk about them more in detail. Do let me know in the comments if you want to know more. So back to this point, let's take a look at the intelligence for you to survive, your mind and body. Your sense of sight, smell, taste, touch, hearing are the intelligence required for you to make certain decisions. When we're growing up, we look up to our parents as well as the people around us to mimic their actions and their behavior through our senses to survive. You can see this very clearly from people, like where they're from, their background, how they talk, how they express, how they gesture differently. So what occurred is that our reliance on our senses has far exceeded the use of our intuition, to an extent where intuition is silenced and we see a world just through our senses. We start living life through the lens of comparison. We compare to feel good, we compare to feel bad, and we compare to check if we are on the right track. So this is the time when things are not going your way to stop comparing with people and start listening to your intuition. So how do we do that? It is and has always been there. It's just silenced. It doesn't need awakening, it just needs tuning in. Living in the present with your piece of life, as is, without any comparison, is all it takes. It's a skill to learn and worth honing as you practice mindfulness. The last one, preparation. Preparation pays off exponentially. Spending your time the right way during this period, especially when things are not going your way, is really, really important. Why I say this is because when things are going your way, what we look out for is completely different versus when things are not going your way. There are perspectives that might enlighten you when you work on yourself during this period. Practice deliberately. Deliberate practice involves breaking down a skill into smaller components and further improving each one. So I can draw an example from my own personal experience. When I was trying to make it in the singing scene, I didn't make the cut to even perform at a community show. I got shut down at the audition and was advised not to even try singing. This is the period where things were not going my way. So instead of just throwing in the towel, I decided to dig deep and work on myself. Tried weird singing practices on YouTube, took up small gigs like birthday events to sing in front of 20 to 50 people. I prepared myself for that one day, should it come, to shine. And it did. There was a national star search competition in 2007 called Vasantham Star. I got through the auditions and I ended up in the finals. I sang and I entertained to hundreds and thousands of people. This would not have been possible if I had not set forth with preparation. Practice definitely paid off exponentially for me. And that's it. So this is the 3 ways that you can actually overcome that period where things are just not going your way. Hit the subscribe button if you like what you're watching. I'd love to hear your comments if this resonated with you. I sincerely hope this video helps. I'll see you in the next one.